back on the trail, walking through Black Mountain Campground. I was supposed to be hiking out of the Nantahala Outdoor Center right now on the Appalachian Trail. Unfortunately, my partner had some issues with her knee. If I'm gonna go alone, I'm gonna do the Mountains of Sea Trail. So this is segment 4. Segment 4 starts at the South Toe Trailhead right over here. What I'm gonna try to do is hike as far as I can. I wanna get as close as I can to the Linville Gorge Wilderness area because of the permit situation there. On weekends, you need a permit, and I'd like to be able to hike through Linville Gorge without stopping. If I can get really close to the gorge today, then I might have a chance to get through tomorrow. There's this thing on the trail. This is all that remains of the old lookout tower. You can see the 4 posts or the cement. There's one back in there. There's one over there. Just past Tom's Creek, and it was probably a 15-mile stretch with no water. I ended up running out about 4 miles before the creek. So when I got there, I ended up drinking, I think, a liter straight away. All right, guess we got a water crossing. This wide forest road that the trail follows for this segment at this point is pretty nice after a little over 20 miles for the day and 734 miles. I'm not sure that's accurate anymore. Being in the wilderness for hours, now I got this busy highway I got to try to cross. All right, we're going for it. It's the most challenge I've had all day. Man, got more coming. Look at that. That was a welcome sight. 0.3 miles to camp, and I didn't see any other water in sight. Less than a quarter mile to camp. Hopefully no one's there. There were a group of 3 hikers at the campsite I was going to. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to push on. Got a lot of ascent and it's like rocks galore. It's crazy how much the terrain changed in quarter mile, half mile. hoping to find a stealth site. But man, it's so rocky. All right, I found a spot. I was hiking up the rocky trail and I found this clearing. I was able to find a spot without any rocks and set up. So we'll do this for the night and tomorrow tackle the gorge. Hey, good morning. It's day 2 and today's going to be a big day. I got some pretty big climbs today. So we'll get going. Hopefully I can get some views of the gorge before the rain rolls in. So I was fortunate last night to find a campsite. It was just right up there. I found a spot that was not too rocky. Where's the trail? It's right ahead. Let's try to make it through. According to Far Out, we have spectacular views here. It's like the clouds are a blanket on top of those mountains. I'm really enjoying this climb. Without doing the Mountains to Sea Trail, I don't know that I ever would have come up on this ridge over here. Has the difficulty of the gorge. You get views. Just left Dobson's Knob. This is some of the nicest trail I've been on that's not a fire road. Yesterday, I ended up doing almost 27 miles and averaged 2.5 miles an hour. This morning, the first 2 miles took me 1.5 hours. It's crazy how the terrain can affect you so much. Another tower. So just past 2 towers, one after the other, but I turned my phone off airplane mode and my signal still is pretty poor. So they're telephone towers, they're not my service. And tower number 3, man, they're not messing around. They got the razor wire. Still don't have a signal. So Over Mountain Victory National Historic Trail. I don't think I've heard of that one. I see the towers over there. Wonder if that's where I came from. There's Short Off Mountain. I'll be going up there shortly. Got, I think, Table Rock hidden. Standing on top of Pinnacle Mountain, you can get almost 360 views. This climb down from Pinnacle to the bottom is no joke. I want to say it's about 1,500 feet of elevation descent in about a mile to mile and a half. Just checked the weather forecast and the weather keeps pushing out a little bit, so I'm getting lucky. We have to go somewhere over there. Climbing up Short Off Mountain. made it up the climb, at least to the trailhead or the junction. And whew, that was one of the toughest climbs I've ever done. I am beat. A pond on top of a mountain. This new section of trail is definitely easier than the straight up there used to be. And you're not in the trees, you get these views. It's awesome. They rerouted the trail back there to, I think, help with situations like this. The chimneys. I am tired, so no Table Rock Summit today. Made it to the goal for today, which was to hike out of Linville Gorge. All right, day 2 is done on the Mountains to Sea Trail, segment 4. All right, getting ready for day 3. Slept in a little bit this morning, which felt nice. I've been actually looking forward to this because I heard it's pretty cool. Waterfalls and cascades and just a lot of rivers. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get hiking. We're going through a rainforest this morning. A little over half mile in, and this is just a slow and steady descent. This is the best trail you could hope for. Super soft with the pine straw. Man, what a start compared to yesterday. It took me over 45 minutes to do 1 mile. Today, 45 minutes, I've already done over 2 miles. That tree is growing sideways off of a rock. It's crazy. Here's the top of the waterfall. It's so cool how the plants are growing on the rocks. So for the last couple miles, my pace has slowed way down. If we keep having cool water features like this, I may never get to the next campsite, even though it's a short day. I don't think there's any rock hop in this one. And another stream straight away. Let's see if we have to cross this one. Yeah, another stream crossing. Stream crossing number 4. Wonder how bumpy it would be if you tried to slide down this. There's a nice pool at the bottom though. I bet you that feels good. The map listed a trail junction for an old trail just off the MST. And what is this? What is this right here? Looks like it's an old Mountains of Sea trail. I wonder why they no longer use this and instead go up on the fire road. Could it be because of this? And there's a drop off. I'm not brave enough to see how close it is or how steep it is, but maybe that's why they no longer have the trail come from right here. Stream crossing number 5, where you're going to get your feet wet. All right, we're taking the side trail to this view that's supposed to overlook a box canyon and a waterfall. Wow. Check that out. It's crazy how the terrain changes even within section 4 of this trail. Going through the Linville Gorge and you have the steep cliffs and views. And then I get to the next part of the section, and following the rivers and side trails to these amazing waterfalls. I thought I was going to get to camp earlier today, but I keep taking these side trails. Stream crossing number 6. You had to climb down that rope to get there. And then you can slide down that slide, and there's a rope on the other side to climb back up. This is crazy, these huge rocks in the water just coming down. Another stream crossing. What is this, 6, 7? I don't remember. Guess what we have here? Another stream crossing. Huh. I lost track. That's either 7, 6, 7, or 8 or something. Less than a mile from camp and another stream crossing. What is this? Stream crossing number 8? Are you kidding me? We just crossed it. And another stream crossing. One more river crossing. All right, a river crossing. Man, that river crossing is pretty deep. I got the bottom of my shorts wet. This is the creek right next to my campsite, which is just right up there. This is what feet look like after being wet all day.
Good morning on day 4. I'm at the Creekside Camp. I'm gonna have my breakfast, pack up, and then hit the trail.
Just leaving camp. That's where I stayed last night. And I'm gonna try to get probably another 20 miler in today. One concern I have is running out of battery on my phone. I'm hoping that some of the places up ahead may have some outlets I can borrow. All right, looks like we have another waterfall. I'm passing so many of these cascades or waterfalls, some bigger than this. And what's really cool is a lot of them have these pools below. First stream crossing of the day. It's crazy how calm it is because that fall was just right around the turn over there. Check this out. Here's Hunt Fish Falls, which is pretty impressive. You got a pool down there if you want to go swimming. But that's not all. Just look here. Wow, that is so cool. All right, second stream crossing of the day. Stream crossing number 3. Man, I can't get enough of this section of the trail. All the cascades and waterfalls and pools. Stream crossing number 4. Stream crossing number 5. Looks like another stream crossing. What's that, 5 or 6 today? Oh, that's some roots. Slightly technical trail. You can see Table Rock way over there where it just was a couple days ago. There's Grandfather Mountain. You can see the mile-high bridge up there, right? All right, Mountains of Sea Trail segment 4 is done. Okay, segment 5, let's go. Check out this tree. It has them from all sides. That guy. Oh, in between Blue Ridge Parkway and 221. Still pretty. Looks like we'll walk along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Another Rudy Trail. Here we are at Stack Rock. Definitely looks like rock stacked. So Lynn Cove Visitor Center. It's shut down temporarily. I got excited because I found several outlets. You can see right there. place is closed. I was hoping that there would be still power on, but no luck. So I'm gonna move on. Cool. Nature is so cool. Check out these roots. It just finds a way. I feel like somebody's watching me. More crazy trees growing on rocks. It's awesome. Up high on this rock, you got 360 views. It's amazing. All these boardwalks goes up, up, up. You got a couple up there taking wedding pictures. You got the Blue Ridge Parkway down there. Hills and hills. Linco Viaduct. All right, I found a spot, but I think it'll do. I'm exhausted. Now I can get something to eat and then settle in for the night and get up tomorrow. All right, good night.
Good morning on day 5 from Stealth Camp. It's now 6:45 and getting ready to make some miles. According to the Far Out app, they didn't list any water for several stretches.
Accidentally came down the side trail of the parking lot. Check out this view of Grandfather Mountain. Hello, friend. This guy, all naughty. This is so cool. All these kinds of rocks, and you got these flat ones that are just layered. Cool. All right, this is not even listed on the app. I'm pretty sure this water source is here all the time. All right, what do we have here? That's pretty. After hiking through trees and up rock steps and just mountainous areas, it's kind of nice to come out to a meadow. When the terrain changes, it's always a little bit more interesting. Hello, guys. These guys are following me now, or at least they think I'm interesting. Another style that's no longer used because you can just walk around it. for all my complaining last night, not on video, but just to myself, about how difficult the terrain was. I gotta say, almost all of today's been pretty nice. I hope I don't jinx myself. Let's see what we got here. An old bridge. Lots of stream crossings here. This is pretty cool how this trail follows this creek, or several creeks. And that's what I'm talking about. Got a rope. All right, let's do it. This is cool. So in about 5 miles, I'm gonna get to this place called Cone Manor, and I'm hoping some electricity that I could charge up my stuff, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it to the end of tomorrow. All right, this section here is 500 feet elevation gain and less than half of a mile. It's been relentless. So just walking through this field, and the skies are amazing. You got the blue sky and the green grass. It's like that Windows desktop screensaver, like just perfect out. About 3 miles to go till we get to the Cone Manor. Still got to find a place to stay tonight too. All right, this is Trout Lake Dam. That's cool. The view from the manor house. All right, leaving the Cone Manor house. I sat there for about 30 minutes, let my battery pack charge. Turns out it didn't charge. I don't know what's up with that, but I need to get moving. I reached out to one of the listed trail angels. There is a backcountry campsite I don't have a permit for. You're supposed to have one there too. And 9 miles. I reached out to a trail angel about camping option, and I heard back. I didn't expect to hear back so quickly. They were so nice to write back and offer me a place to stay, so I'm pretty excited. And they even mentioned that they would have some dinner left over. It's awesome. Look at that guy. There's 3 of them. Check this out. Those are very bright. Cool. Hello, Blowing Rock. All right, just left Speedway. Got 2 Cokes, some donuts, 2 bags of chips, and a chicken Caesar wrap for lunch tomorrow. See him right there. Hey, buddy. What's up, fellas? All right, that was interesting. I think I made it. I escaped from the cows. Blue Ridge Parkway hiking. Only a short bit. I think I'm gonna go check out this view over here. Oh crap. Got more cows. All right, we'll see how this goes. Do we have an agreement? I'm just gonna walk over there. Gosh, looks like they just like following. They're still coming. And what's funny is they stop and eat as they come. I think I've ditched the cows, but check out these fruit trees. It's cool, you get to walk under them. Coming up to the Thunder Hill Overlook. Man, this is pretty. If these guys stalk me, I'm not gonna be happy. Here's some cool cows. Hey, hey, hey. I said you were a cool cow, okay? All right, these are some more stalking cows. Maybe they just want pets. I offered to pet them and they ran away. Fake tough guys. All right, so there's the Mountains of Sea Trail. Tomorrow we'll go there. It's bedtime at the Trail Angels house, John and Shelly, and I couldn't have had a better experience. I was really just looking for a place to camp, but they invited me in, offered me a shower, they had dinner. Like, just so amazing. I couldn't have expected it, and it's gonna be nice to sleep in a bed tonight. All right, just leaving the Trail Angels house. They were so generous, and they do this just because they like helping people and don't ask for anything in return. 13 miles to go today to finish. First animal sighting today, and we are getting back on the MST. Just bumped in some guys. He said they're part of the Old Farts Club or something like that. I don't know if they're making it up or that's a legit thing, but it was 4 older gentlemen. Stopped and talked for a while. It's pretty cool. There's some of the Old Farts Club. They had told me they were going to be more coming, and I asked them, is this a real thing or just a made-up name? He said, nope, check out our hats. And about 3 of them had hats that said Old Farts Club. Just loving all the meadows on this section with the views. All right, so hiking on the trail and came across the Old Farts Club. And what did you say the groups were?
This is the Snail Squad.
The Snail Squad, and there's the rabbits and turtles. All right, well, great talking to you, snails. The snails, they were the older group, I believe. One guy said he was, I think, 87, and the other guy, one of the others was in his 90s, and they're still out doing this. I hear the jets, I want to see it. There we go. There's one. you see mountains, and then behind those mountains you see mountains, and then behind those mountains you see mountains. It's crazy. Back into the woods. All right, we're at the Grand View Overlook. Decided to stop and have lunch at this overlook. I mean, you can't pass up that view. So most of today has been just normal forest or next to streams. But then you get this little mini boulder field. Where does that come from? You're almost done and you don't think you'll see anything else, you get a different kind of landscape. That's what I love about this trail. So different, even within each segment. The fighter jets are active today. They do training runs in the Linville Gorge, and I've seen posts that they've had 8 or 9 flyovers today. I know everyone who's in the gorge loves seeing them and gets disappointed when they miss them. To be on Hawksbill, which has an amazing vantage point of the whole gorge, and to see them fly through, I imagine that's pretty awesome. One mile to go. Looks like I'm gonna get a comfortable downhill finish. I'll take it. You can see 421 over there. Oh wow, it's a nice view. All right, looks like we are done. And like they said, the Blue Ridge Parkway is closed. All right, I'm gonna hike until I get 13 miles, because that's what crazy people with watches do. I'm at 12.97. All right, it's been a great hike. 6 days, I think around 130 miles. Total elevation gain was higher than climbing Mount Everest. It was definitely a challenge. Saw many amazing sights. It was just incredible. It's things you can't see if you just drive somewhere. Signing off for now, till the next adventure.